Brian Duffy to the desk, as we do each week at this time.
Thank you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to be here. And I hear that this is an anniversary today.
That's what we heard, yeah.
You heard that, didn't you?
By the date, yes.
Well, you know, I thought that you were around at that time, so you probably would have known.
Yeah, I think we were here. I was sitting right about
here.
Actually, I think I was sitting right about there.
Really?
Yeah,
you
were here?
Yeah, I was over there, and Jason was over there. Yeah, it was a little shuffling.
You were over there?
I don't recall. It's all just a blur.
It's a blur to you.
Well, when this program
there's been many changes and many additions, and you've been one of them over the years.
Yes.
But you were paying attention to it when we first started, though.
Exactly. And I was paying attention to it because of how unique it was. You can't do this in a lot of markets that are owned by large conglomerate news media companies, because they have, in essence, a cookie cutter system. You know, it's whether it's you know, a corporation like Gannett or Tribune Company, or any of the major broadcasting companies, they have a set template. And you could probably go to most of the, you know, most newsrooms or studios and find that, you know, one in say New York and one in California, their studios are going to be almost identical, and their websites are going to be identical. So anything that goes outside those boundaries is just not acceptable to them. And this is just a great show because you bring in people that no one ever sees, you know, and they're part of the community, and they're a very important part of the community, but you don't see them, and you don't hear from them. And you know, this venue and the format that it has allows you to bring in these people and talk in depth about different issues.
Right. We get 8 or 10 minutes, and that's pretty nice.
Right.
You
Which is a lot more,
stations,
as you know, which is a lot more than most people.
Than a 30-second or 20-second soundbite.
20-second soundbite, sure, exactly. So with that, what I did for you guys.
Uh-oh, now I'm scared.
No, you're okay. You're okay. It's kind of is to put together what this thing is all about, and some of the things that have shown up on here, and some of the things that I kind of hope would show up on here. You know, I have Fred Hoiberg in there, and I've got, you know, the Animal Rescue League in there.
Oh, okay.
And I was around when the little pig came in. So
the pigskin picks, yep.
Got to put the pig in there. That was great. As David Yepsen said, I'm very well known for my pigs. It's Iowa. You know, they outnumber people 6-1 in this state, so you might as well. Yeah. And of course, we have the Blank Park Zoo. I'd like to see them bring in this specific animal sometime. I don't know if you would, but well, with that, let's just go ahead.
Let's roll it.
There is only one show in Des Moines that brings you such an array of local features. That's Great Day with Lou, Jason, and Jackie. You never know who or what is going to join them on air.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Future possibilities.
All right, Craig, grab one of those paintings that are on the in the kitchen. Brian, you said it would be cool if we could have a rhino in here, a black rhino from the Blank Park Zoo.
Yes.
Okay, well,
seriously,
we totally want a big animal. This is pretty close.
You mean Craig?
No, this is painted by the rhino.
Really?
The rhino painted this at the Blank Park Zoo.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
So we're getting closer.
Okay.
So this is some of the things they do. They keep them occupied, and we went out there and they painted this in front of us. So we have them closer. Maybe they can come in and sign it for us. So we can use that for an excuse.
But that last drawing you had was possibility of future.
Sure, why not?
Future guests, maybe even Hillary.
And why wouldn't she come here? Look at, there you go. Why wouldn't
she's looking great.
Hillary look for a venue? She's trying to do things a little bit different than everybody else is doing, right?
As she said. Yes.
As she said.
Right, and she said that back in 2007 too. But yeah, if she's going to follow through with that, I think somebody, if they made an offer to her to have her come in, I think she would. I think she would, especially early on in this campaign.
Right, early.
And because she'd be given more time. I don't know if they really want more time, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So.
Right. Well,
thank you for that cartoon.
That was really neat. I'm
as I said,
reposting that on my Facebook. There's no question about that.
I've been telling you for years that this is the greatest. This is the greatest show format that this city can have.
And you were one of the first people, to be honest with you folks, you were one of the first people when the show first went on the air. We weren't sure when I made the move from radio to TV. Right. I didn't like it. I hated it. And the first week, and then I
thought it was great.
And I talked to you, and you said, no, you stick with it, because you have something going good here.
Oh, yeah.
Says, just keep it up. And you were one of the encouraging people right off the get-go, so thank you for that.
Yeah,
my pleasure.
Wonderful. And now you're part of it. That's the best part of all.
Yes, that's great. It's great for me.
Well, thank you very much. That was awesome. Thank you, sir.
Good.